Hi, it's Alaska Granny. If you're a prepper and you're concerned with the effects of Brexit or the Chinese tariffs, what can you do to prepare so that there is less of an impact on your life than there could be with the upcoming concerns? The first thing is to stockpile household goods and food that you rely on. Then you're not dependent on government supplies or excess that's available that is already in stock. When those items run out, they need to be replaced at probably higher prices. Some items may not be available for a while the powers that be try to straighten out the Brexit and the tariff implications. Another strategy is to stock up on your supplies in case a weakened currency causes a shift in the market. We don't know for sure yet the effects of Brexit or tariffs and how they will affect the economy. When things spiral out of control, the costs can too. So to avoid having to deal with financial issues that may turn out to be short term, stockpile the things that you need and save up some of your cash. The price of goods and currency conversion will definitely figure into the price of any new incoming imported items. Stock up on items that you know come from abroad. Read the labels, see where things are produced. If you're worried about Brexit, things that come from Europe are going to be priced differently once they hit the UK. Things coming from China are most likely going to be priced differently once they hit the US. And a lot of the raw materials, that things we don't even think about, are also coming from places like China. That's going to affect the price of things that you count on having. The next thing to do is save money. If you have currency, cash, and money in the bank in your stockpile, you aren't going to be at risk of not being able to provide the things that you need in a changing economy. The world is ever in flux, whether it's this Brexit or this Chinese tariff. There's always something that's affecting the supply and demand, the price of goods, the economy, and just the safety that we feel with upcoming events. Many of them are temporary or just a sign of the times. The consumer price index goes up, taxes go up and down. We never know for sure what's coming, but cash is always going to be a great idea. So have more of that on hand. Save a little at a time so that you have the things you need and you don't have to worry about not being able to have what you want. Being a prepper is a lifestyle insurance. It means having the things that you need so that you can continue to live the life that you want. You have provided the things that you need, so in an emergency, you don't have to worry in the short term, where am I going to get food, clean water, medicine, or shampoo? And it allows you to figure out what to do next in a large or long-term emergency situation. Smooth the turmoils that come to all of our lives by being prepared. You need to remember to give yourself credit for all that you do. You've been doing lots of things, being prepared. Remember to take a time, count your blessings, look over your stockpile, see if there's any things that you need, and give yourself the credit you deserve for the work and the planning that you've done. But don't keep looking back or into the present. Always look a little bit into the future so that we know what's coming and we know how to figure out how to face it and deal with it. Hard times come to everyone. It's just part of life. Learn more at alaskagranny.com. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.